Hey guys, and welcome back. As you saw in the opening, it is snowing a ton up here in Northern Virginia today. And so we're gonna do an indoor video repairing some leaky waders that I have. So as I told you guys, I am trying to get into more fly fishing, and in general, I've used waders on my kayak before, but not really for wading. And I've recently noticed that they have a pretty significant leak in them if I go more than kind of ankle deep. So I'm going to use this product named AquaSeal, which can patch and repair breathable or neoprene waders. I'll leave a link for this down below. I've heard a lot of people talk about using this to repair the waders, and so I feel like the results are going to be really good. I'm going to walk you through kind of how I'm going to look for the different holes and what might be causing those leaks, and then how to repair it with the AquaSeal. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so we are now in my garage and we have flipped the waders inside out. That's going to be the first step. You're going to want to flip the waders inside out, and it's going to give you a much better view on where there might be any kind of rips or pinhole leaks. And I'll show you a couple methods that we can use to try to isolate those pinholes and things that might not be as obvious to the eye. So on top of the AquaSeal repair adhesive, we're also going to need a few more items. The first is some masking tape. You're gonna just want any kind of tape that's not too sticky, because this AquaSeal is gonna need some type of backing. So when we do find a hole, we're going to put this masking tape on the other side and then put the AquaSeal on the inside of the wader, and it'll give it a backing so it doesn't just ooze out of the bottom. We're gonna have a little piece of cardboard. This is gonna help us just spread the AquaSeal on and make sure it gets into the hole or the rip. And we're gonna need a flashlight. And so this is gonna be part of that method to search for pinhole leaks and other leaks that might not be extremely visible to the eye. So once you have the waders inside out, really just take a thorough inspection of the waders and the state that they're in. For me, I saw one large rip right off the bat. Hopefully you guys can see that there. This is a good, probably a half a dime size rip, and so this is gonna need immediate attention. But for me, I know that usually my waders start to leak when I get more than ankle deep. And so I have a feeling that this seal connecting this stocking foot boot to the wader is really the culprit causing my leaks. So we're gonna pay particular attention to this area. So outside of those two main areas that we know that there are leaks, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off all of the lights and take that flashlight to look for pinhole leaks. So to do that, we're gonna wanna get the room as dark as possible, and then we're gonna use that flashlight in the inside of the waders, and really we're just looking to see where light is escaping. It should hopefully help isolate, any kind of small little pinholes, or also further confirm the areas that we feel like are currently leaking. Okay, so I think this is as dark as we're gonna be able to get the garage. We're gonna use the flashlight and just put it on the inside, showing, just really making sure to hit all the seams, hit the whole kind of underside area, to make sure we're not gonna miss anything. There you can see we have our larger rip. We're just going to continue to work down. See how it gets pretty light here right on the boot. We're definitely getting water in right there on the boot. This is definitely going to be an area we're going to have to hit really well with the AquaSeal. And so we're going to just do this on both sides and make sure to hit all of the seams and all of the points that you think could be pain areas, and then we're gonna come back and apply the AquaSeal. Okay, so we have checked the rest of the waders. They're actually in pretty good shape outside of this boot to wader connection and that one large rip that we saw earlier. I've applied tape to the inside of both of those areas. So I made the waders back inside out again to be normal, applied tape to all of those connections, flipped them back inside out once more, broke out the AquaSeal. We have our spreading piece of cardboard, and we're now gonna just apply the AquaSeal to the entire connection here because I really think that this is the big culprit. So we're gonna have a generous amount of AquaSeal and then just use our tool to spread it out, and we should be good to go. I'm gonna make sure to go in all the different directions to make sure that the AquaSeal gets up in that seam and creates that waterproof fitting. Okay, so we have our boots done. The last thing to do is to hit this little rip we have right here, and we should be good to go. So just gonna apply a nice little generous glob to that area. Take our tool, make sure to hit it from all different directions. Having that tape on the back really makes it, smooths it out, but we just want to make sure we're getting all the way in that rip to make sure this is gonna do a permanent job. And we should be good to go. Now we're gonna have to wait 6 to 8 hours before this kind of cures. Tomorrow I'll water test the boots, make sure that those are holding water, and we should be good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that this might not have been the best view. It's a little bit limited today with the snow out. So if you have any questions at all, just put them down in the comment section below. So to match with my waders, they are stocking foot kind of waders, and so they require some type of boot. And in looking at boots, I actually decided to go with these Hodgman boots that are basically just flexible neoprene, and they have a hard bottom, so they'll still do well with rocks and whatnot. I should be able to wade perfectly with them. However, you know, I can still use them as river shoes and use them without waders just fine. I got these for a really good deal on Amazon. I think I spent like $45 on the pair. So I'll also leave a link for those down in the description if you're looking for a good pair of river shoes or boots to use with your breathable waders. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude this video. If you liked the video or it helped you out at all, hit that thumbs up button. I hope this can help you repair some waders and get you back out on the water if you're experiencing something similar. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I post a couple videos every week focused around fishing. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video, and until next